guys? Welcome to Bench. Joey here, Angel there for episode 254 of the Bench podcast, previewing the LA Rams.
The Rams.
Rams, baby. LA, baby.
I feel like I'm a big Rams fan this year, especially.
Officially my second team.
Yeah. I think
that's official.
like the bench second team, we all love the Rams, if we're obviously.
Potentially that's problems because they're a big rival with my current team. So.
Even though the Eagles kicked some ass last year when they played the Rams.
We'll cross that bridge when we pass it. Over at producer's desk, double bear action, 605 and a good day, AJ Woodson. Register pack owner, Gabe Tovar. How you doing, boys?
What up?
We are doing great, man.
Oh, I like that.
Nice.
Football is back, dude.
Gabe loves in Arizona, man. Not a sponsor, but God, Gabe loves in Arizona.
Can you imagine a sponsor in Arizona? We're calling your name.
Is that the only thing you drink besides the Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
This is a man who used to get Coca-Cola at 7 a.m. instead of coffee.
I have a lot of pride.
He has to do coffee.
We all went to school together, and there's just the classic story of all of us rolling into the coffee shop early in the morning
7
for
a.m.
class,
Yeah.
grabbing a coffee or whatever we could get for free, to be honest, and then Gabe rolling in with large Coke.
Coke iced up.
Coke iced, please.
Gabe had to ask them to turn on the fountain drink machine.
There were certain times they wouldn't turn on. I was like, hey, excuse me, you can turn on this syrup.
I paid for a large drink.
No, I want a Coke. I'm going to get one right now.
It's still wild to think about, but hey, I get it. I met a guy who does not drink water. All he drinks is C4 energy drinks, 4 a day.
How does he still alive?
200 milligrams of
He'll
caffeine.
be dead in a month.
I heard 600 milligrams can
Don't you
technically.
have to drink
I
water?
don't know what C4. I know I've seen the can. What is
It's
it?
another energy drink. It's
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
like a crazy energy drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He must be a high-strung person.
If you have to drink an energy drink, what's your go-to?
Oh God,
I'll just be tired.
yeah, I hate it.
I can enjoy a grape Celsius. Have you tried the Celsius?
No.
No?
I'm such a kid with these answers. You actually have a great answer. Mine is the Fruit Punch Rockstar.
I never tried.
I wouldn't expect
That's my
anything
favorite
less,
one.
Gabe.
That's my favorite one.
I don't think I've ever tried Rockstar or Monster or any of
Yep,
them.
never touched a Monster.
Not in a year. I mean,
Good.
I've done a couple parties.
Good for you guys.
Jet fuel at a party.
Well, like Red Bull and like alcoholic drink. I've done that.
Yeah.
That's as much as I've done.
Episode 254 today. If you're watching YouTube, welcome to the channel.
Hi.
Whether it's your first day or you are a day one subscriber, thanks for following us. Thanks for being with us as we soar toward 300 episodes.
That's
Seems
crazy.
Wow.
That's
It
crazy.
seems wild.
We've talked that many.
We've talked a lot of football.
It's a lot of
man.
bullshit we've talked.
Sometimes I go through the channel and I think I don't even remember saying that or having that thought ever.
Yeah.
Who knows how many times I've contradicted myself.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys are good at telling us that. anyway.
Well, no, there are some things people won't let us forget though. I still get comments about the Bo Nix thing with draft day.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got to bring up C.J. Stroud and Purdy. Remember that?
That was our biggest topic on the show for a while.
And it just
you
died
too.
out
What's
because they
so
both
crazy
because
because they both suck.
I
So
didn't realize they look like the
they,
exact same.
it's really they let us down.
They're both just kind of obliterated by injuries. It's almost like
Yeah.
was it inconclusive?
Yeah. It was like, well, they both.
Stick a pin in it. We'll see what happens this year.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Anyway,
Hurts.
if you're listening on any of the audio platforms, thanks
Audio.
for joining us on all those. Please leave a review, rate, comment, subscribe, share. However you're listening or watching, if you want a free way to support the show, those are awesome ways, and they help us so much to push the video out in this damn algorithm that no one understands.
It's a mystery.
Stupid.
We post on social media almost every single day, different times. I don't know when it's gonna go off. I don't know when it's gonna be a good time or bad time.
We are 4 days away from our official 2-year anniversary, and we have posted over 800 videos.
Wow.
And yet we're still just all right. Put another one out there.
If you know the algorithm secret, please put it in the comments. I have no
They
idea
don't know.
when to put.
They know that's right there with the Epstein list.
It's just the internet.
No one knows where it is.
Hey, ask ChatGPT.
The New York financier Epstein. Sorry, never mind.
Also, if you want to follow us on
Never
social
mind.
media, search @BenchShow, TikTok, X, and Instagram to follow us on all
Instagram.
those. And then when we start getting on our live, hop on Twitch as well. Same name. All right, boys. We are jumping into the LA Rams today. Let's do it. I love LA. When are they LA's team? Are we here?
I think we're there.
They're there. The Super Bowl really
Tell you
helped
what, it's not the Chargers. And
No,
they're
it's not.
they're right there.
I still forget that they're in LA.
they're right here.
Could you imagine being like the either the son or daughter or spouse of a Clipper or a Charger?
Divorce.
Like, my dad's a huge athlete in L.A. Like, really? He's played for the Rams? or
I'm
Lakers?
leaving you.
None of the Clippers.
Yeah.
Clippers, and who has more relevancy in LA? Clippers or the
The Clippers
It's
do.
Clippers, yeah.
just because of the new stadium. That's literally it.
And they've been here forever.
Yeah.
So
They've been here our whole
So
life.
they've lingered long enough. That's all.
Yeah, we've joked about it more for longer.
Yeah, that's literally they're joking. LA.
I'm still holding out hope the Chargers go back. Like, go back
know,
to San
right?
Diego, man. Go back to your wife.
I don't know why they would even leave there.
We don't want
You went the young LA girl. Go back to your wife. Okay.
I don't know.
On
But
a
the-
serious note, though, like that was a very stupid move for the franchise.
Yeah.
Like for them to
yeah,
leave.
well,
that city.
financially, it was a great move. They instantly became like way more valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
didn't have any more
Lakers
fans.
just sold for $10 billion. Like it works here.
you just had to sacrifice your fans.
Yeah.
got
Yeah. No
sacrificed
fan.
the
Yeah.
fan base.
You have
Yeah.
10 fans, including the Asian lady.
The Rams.
What's her name?
The Asian lady.
I gotta get on the
She
show.
doesn't have
So
a name.
horny.
You can't.
Gabe, Jesus.
It was on one today, man.
Can't say that.
This Arizona's
Someone.
kicking in, man.
Arizona kicking in.
So Gabe's not a big drinker, right? I gotta tell a story now.
Yeah.
He's not a big drinker.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The other day, me, Angel, and Gabe are sitting around a fire having a drink.
Oh, my God.
We're drinking like a beer or something. What are we having? Just a beer.
Yeah, beer.
Gabe's not a big drinker. Doesn't like beer, right, Gabe?
Yep.
And so Gabe, I know that. So I hooked my boy up with a Mike's Harder lemonade. So I'm trying to party.
Yeah.
Gabe, the moment I knew we weren't gonna party is when Gabe took a big old sip of Mike's Harder lemonade and then went.
Holy shit!
This night ain't going nowhere.
It's like you're done,
This
huh?
night ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what?
Mike's
I
Harder
was fully
lemonade.
expecting a delicious lemonade drink.
a refreshing beverage.
Turns out it was lemonade that went sour completely.
Yeah, it went the right way. Yeah, I remember seeing like Gabe's done. We're not giving him another drink.
Anyway, the LA Rams.
Yeah, LA Rams.
What a Splenda.
Yeah, the LA Rams, episode 254 is where we'll be today. The LA Rams were kind of an interesting story last year, kind of floundered for a while. The whole division kind of floundered for a while, and then turned it on at the end. They're finished really, really good.
Yeah.
Went through some changes this offseason.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the biggest one, like Cooper Kupp was like the face of their, and
Yeah.
like him and Stafford were like the face of the offense. Now he's gone.
It's going to be weird to see him in a Seahawks uniform.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah.
And then also that Seahawks, I took a little deeper look in that Cooper Kupp contract. It's a 1-year deal. Like,
Yeah.
they don't. It said 3-year. They can get out with like $3 million dead cap next year. So like,
I wonder if the Rams would have given that to him, or if they're ready to move.
there's. I mean, it feels like they're ready, and
Yeah.
it was awkward last year. Remember that?
They were trying to trade him at one point.
Yeah,
last
it was.
year, right?
It
There
was
some
awkward.
rumors.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
he came back, and then it was like, we'll make it. You know, it's kind of like we're gonna have the kid for just to save the marriage kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay, we're just get divorced.
Just get rid of him.
Yeah,
Cooper Kupp out.
keep the kid.
Devontae. Cooper Kupp out. Davante Adams in. Davante Adams last year played with the Jets and was pretty good.
He ended his season strong. Yeah.
PFF 75. That's nice and solid. He'll be the number 1 or 2, however they want to do it there in LA. But he'll be 1A, 1B with Puka Nacua in that high-powered Rams offense.
What's your worry meter that it won't work out? 1 to 10.
10
Like
being
10
the
being
most
like
worried,
it's not working out.
like a 2 or a 1.
Right?
Yeah.
There's
Not
like
fantasy-wise, right? You're talking about just the team
well,
overall?
both.
Really? Yeah.
I legit like.
I have
no,
no worry in the
It's
world.
a smart receiver with a smart quarterback and a smart head coach. Like
Yeah.
there's no reason why it shouldn't work.
Yeah. Puka
Last year,
catches
Davante
everything.
Adams, 85 catches, 1,063 yards, 8 touchdowns.
Yeah, he
That's just fine.
He still has his fastball, and yeah,
I like it.
Cooper Kupp.
It's an upgrade at receiver, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're there.
From
Last
year's
year,
Cooper Kupp.
last year Cooper Kupp compared to Davante Adams last year was just
Yeah.
night and day.
Yeah.
Puna Ford's kind of an underrated guy they brought in, and it feels like that guy is directly for when they play the Eagles.
Yeah, because
Saquon Barkley went bell to ass
yeah, and
a
then
couple times.
it's upgrade from Bobby Brown, the third who
Bobby.
left. He went to Carolina, but yeah, Puna Ford, great.
80 PFF grade.
Run stopper,
a
yeah.
steal, man. I think he's an absolute steal. He played very
Put him like right in the middle of the defense next to
We'll get to
Fisk
that
and
D-line.
Turner.
It's a unit.
They
for
got
sure.
they're really good.
Signed Nate Landman. I wouldn't mention his name other than he's probably going to have to start for them because they got nothing at linebacker.
They just don't.
That's going to be a problem. And the secondary. We'll talk about it for sure.
Yeah.
Coleman Shelton, they signed him, I believe, from the Browns.
Colin
Not
Sheldon.
sure where he came over, but he might start at center right away.
It feels like his first name should be Sheldon, the last name should be Coleman. Coleman Sheldon.
As far as this show is concerned, you're Shelton Coleman.
Yeah, you're Sheldon Coleman till you prove otherwise.
Until you win a starting job.
Win a Super Bowl, Sheldon.
They re-signed Matt Stafford, of course. That was kind of up in the air. Like, it was legitimately up in the air. Matt Stafford was on the Giants. He was everywhere.
He saw the Giants like, fuck that. I'm going back to LA. I am not.
I'll take whatever you got.
He took a pay cut like, fuck, I'm not going to the Giants.
But I'm glad he's back, man. He needs to be back. He needs to finish in LA.
Yeah,
I don't want to see him wearing a Giants uniform.
Yeah, and this is where he won the Super Bowl. This is where he kind of like had a second life. This is where he got his new teeth.
His new teeth.
Yeah, his teeth are ridiculous.
Are those teeth connected in between?
I don't know how those work.
No, they shave.
Do you floss those things?
They shave your real teeth, stick those right on top.
Damn.
So there's no space in between.
And there's no going back.
Yeah, no, you can tell there's no space in between. There's one piece.
It's just essentially it's one giant tooth.
There's one tooth.
I feel like in 2025 we
in it.
should be better than that.
And I feel like they always oversize them.
Oh yeah,
Like, they're always oversized.
Like Freddie Freeman.
Yeah.
Freddie Freeman, big old
No,
chunk.
like,
They're awful.
Like I was watching a interview of Matthew Stafford, and it was like it's just so obvious. Like, bro, you can't even talk right. They're so fucking big.
Well, he will be the starting quarterback for the Rams this year at least. We'll see about next year. It seems like it's a year-to-year deal, especially because of something big they did during the draft. Alaric Johnson, they brought him back to stabilize that left tackle spot, although he's doing some stuff.
Blood clots, and that there's no timetable with that.
We'll get into it. Last time he had it, he missed 9 games.
And then they paid him. So it's tough. Obviously, blood clots. You want to mess around with that. So the team's doing like all they can, but it's a big problem.
They lost some receiver depth, but did keep Tutu Atwell, one of the more fun names to say in the NFL.
Top 5
and
for
a
sure.
decent receiver, nice receiver.
Yeah,
nice 3.
Yeah, nice 3. Better off as a 4. Yeah, he's a little fast guy.
Jimmy G, I think, is important just because Stafford's older.
Sex appeal.
Sex appeal.
Yeah,
LA.
He belongs in LA.
He's cleaning up with the models for sure.
Jimmy G. Sheesh. He's not married for
guys,
sure.
can you name a bigger win now signing in the NFC besides Davante Adams? A team that's actually going to compete.
The Commanders think Debo is that.
Yeah, no, it would be like Debo would be the only.
God, I'm so sick of Debo offseason videos. They're everywhere.
Well, there was a rumor, the Commanders fans were out there saying that the videos were like doctored to be whatever.
No.
And then they show the real videos, like not much of a difference. It's the same. But it would be Debo on paper would be like the biggest like win now move.
I think on that team, Tunzel's probably a bigger win now move than Debo.
Tunzel has years. Debo, I don't know if he has next year.
No.
Like, yeah.
We don't know. We got September.
But I think the most impactful is Davante Adams, though. Like he's
I was thinking that. That's
he's the
biggest
most
win now
impactful
one, right?
Yeah, because he's actually good. He's actually a leader. He's good for the locker room, and he's good. There's like no doubt he's gonna be great there.
Let's stop at their draft for a second. I don't think going to be too impactful for this year. They did get Terrence Ferguson, which if you saw there behind the scenes, super excited about him.
They just seem to love drafting. Every pick they have, they're like, they're pumped about it.
That's true.
They're pumped about Darqueze Hunter. Did you see that? They were like, we got this guy. So like, and they have like 3 running backs now.
Sure, Blake Corum's pumped about that.
Yeah.
They're just going to always draft a running back, I think.
And just leave us in hell as far as fantasy-wise. Who's the next guy?
They drafted another pass rusher, Josiah Stewart, that's been getting some buzz in camp as well. But not really too much that we think is going to affect this year all that much. Did make a trade, though, in that Atlanta Falcons trade and picked up the Atlanta Falcons first next year, which many people think, like, maybe that's Stafford's.
Yeah.
Maybe that's Stafford's replacement.
Well, it's them.
In a deep wide receiver class.
Them and the Browns both prepping to have 2 draft picks next year. They trade up for whoever, Archie Manning or whoever comes out next year. So interesting.
You get a young tight end. You get a possible pick to be used on a quarterback next year. Does this seem like they're getting ready for the departure of Matthew Stafford?
It'd be responsible, yeah. I would. Yeah, he barely came back this year.
Without being too offensive? Like, they didn't go and draft a quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, if you've seen by the way,
Kirk
you guys
Cousins.
have seen the quarterback.
Yeah, awesome.
Incredible.
We'll talk about the end. So good.
Incredible.
But watching Kirk Cousins go through that backup situation.
Yeah.
You feel so bad for him. Because he goes there and, like, you tell he's faking, like, I'm excited to be on the scout team. I've done this 15 years or whatever. It's
Right.
Like, ugh.
But talking about Matthew Stafford, though, like, you're glad they're not doing that to him right now.
Yeah.
Kind of a distraction.
You don't want to
Jimmy G. He is no threat.
Yeah.
Let's look at their offense, because their offense kind of carried him last year, and I'm thinking they might have to carry him again. I'm thinking this is going to be the strength of the team again. Because looking closer at the defense, I don't know. I got some questions. Let's talk about Matt Stafford last year. 3,700 yards, 20 TDs, 8 interceptions. But at the end of the year, when it really mattered, he looked like he could do it.
Yeah.
It's a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
He tore up the Vikings defense.
destroyed it.
Like, and that was like probably the most like intimidating
the
defense
talk of the
last
year
year, besides like like Philly's defense. Like, he just tore it apart, and that's what you want. You want Stafford in the playoffs. That's where you trust him the most. And yeah, and that's why you bring him back because if he gets hot, there's a theory where if like it didn't start snowing in Philly, it would have been a better game.
Please.
No, it would have been a better game. It would turn out to be a blowout.
The reason, let me tell you why it's a dumbass argument. Because the Eagles had to play in the snow too. Like the Eagles, maybe the Eagles were slowed down.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We also came to LA and smacked them in the stadium.
By the way,
we saw when the field was right.
Live.
We saw when the weather's right.
We didn't.
Now that was. That's another There's like we had two different experiences. Me and Gabe were on this side of the field. He's on this side of the field.
I still look at videos of me and Joey yelling and screaming like, "Babe!"
Well,
look.
that was a good game.
I really got to know that stadium's in and outs.
By the way,
Gabe's got rating bathroom.
that is a fantastic stadium.
It is.
It's clean. It's
great.
sharp. The food's great. The beer's well priced. Whatever.
Waitress is hot.
Blake Corum and Jacquizz Hartner are going to back up Kyron Williams, who still isn't signed to a long-term contract.
Nice.
There's some rumblings and bumblings about that getting done. We'll see.
Nah,
I like Kyron
not
Williams.
the Rams way.
I like Kyron Williams. I think they're going to pay him. I think he's their long-term back. I know they drafted some guys. I don't think Blake Corum's that good. Jacquizz Hunter's a fourth-round rookie. I'm not tripping about fourth-round rookies that typically don't make it. I think they're going to sign Kyron, and I think Kyron's really, really good and underrated.
I just don't think they've never committed to a running back. I think they're just going to keep cycling.
And Blake Corum's such a Rams running back.
Yeah,
and
like
this is the year it would happen.
But like we'll see. Like I don't know what they do because they're so weird about running backs. They've never like committed to one. They've always like rotated. It was Cam Akers.
Like when
though? It was
because they committed to Gurley.
Since Todd Gurley. They were burned by that contract and they never signed a running back since then.
But when have they had a chance to commit to one?
They had Cam Akers. That
and he got hurt.
That flamed out. And then they had
but it's obvious they weren't going to.
Darnell Williams. Or
it's
whatever
obvious
his
they
name is.
weren't going to sign Cam Akers though. He tore his Achilles.
Yeah, but like, I don't think Kyron Williams is the back where I'm paying him $10 million a year.
Why?
I think he's a system running back. I don't think
A system.
I think you can draft running back and you're paying.
And I think Sean McVay's like, look, we got him in the 6th round. We can do that again. They're taking flyers.
And you don't know Blake Corum could be that guy. We didn't know Kyron Williams was going to be this guy.
Blake Corum was very good in college.
Yeah,
316 carries, 1,300 yards, and 14 touchdowns. I don't want to think like you don't just stick Blake Corum in and like, yeah, he give me.
Why would you want to mess with that? Like
he's.
They've done it before.
Exactly what you're looking for is that. So why would you want to?
They've done it before. That's the problem. Like they've done it before. Like they've never committed to financially to a running back.
You think you stick anyone in and they're close to those?
I know. I think they're very particular. We're going to keep drafting running backs. Once the contract goes out, we're going to put the next one in.
And I think at this point it's like a kind of a pride thing with Sean McVay. Like we don't need to pay a running back.
No,
we'll find one. We do it all the time.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That would get me so pissed off.
Yeah.
That pissed me
I think that's
so.
if that is the way to go, that's a mistake. He's good. He's good.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's the right
see.
thing.
He's putting up.
I'm not saying it's the right thing.
numbers
I
to do
think
it.
this is what they do.
AJ thinks it's the right thing.
Alaric Jackson, we said, dealing with blood clots in his leg. They didn't even fly him out to training camp in Hawaii. Kind of a bummer. Missed 9 games in 2022 with the same thing. And then the Rams went and signed DJ Humphries, which is a classic. Like this
in case.
might be more serious than we thought.
Yeah.
Humphries with a lot of veteran, a lot of experience. Has started a lot of games. Never been that great.
Yeah, he was with the Cardinals last couple years, and
The reason I don't love that is because you got Matt Stafford, and the number one thing for this team is to get Matthew Stafford healthy to the playoffs. That's the most important thing in this whole franchise.
Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of they thought it was like they have done the blood clot thing. They thought it was over, and they came back. It's kind of hard to predict this. So you feel bad for both sides.
Last year, the Rams 22 points a game. That's good for 15th. 349 yards per game. It's good for 13th. So kind of middle of the pack, but just one of those teams where if you feel like you get this team with Sean McVay, Matthew Stafford in a playoff game,
see what happens.
Who wants to play him?
Yeah,
I certainly wouldn't.
Yeah.
Is Davante Adams still a top 10 receiver? And let's just talk about that. We're not going to go through all 10 teams, but let's talk about the feeling of that. Does he feel like an elite receiver still?
I think so. Top 10's hard.
He has elite skills for sure.
So many good receivers.
But he has elite skills 100%.
I still think he's like probably a top 10 one-on-one man beater.
He's probably like the best route runner in the league still.
Yeah.
Man beater.
He's 33 years old, 32 years old.
Sorry about that.
But he has elite skills still. That means something. I don't know, top 10, I'm not sure, but
Would you rather have this wide receiver group or the one that Stafford took to the Super Bowl?
Stafford took the Super Bowl. I mean,
OBJ.
that was
Who was that? OBJ,
Coop.
Prime Coop, which was
I'll take
unstoppable.
the best in the league.
as much as I love Puka Nakua, I'll take Prime Cooper.
Yeah.
The
God, he was incredible.
Yeah, that year, oh my.
Dude, I remember when Odell went out, it was just Cooper Kupp, just every play, just find him.
Yeah.
And the game-winning touchdown was the red zone in the corner. Great game.
How big of a deal is this left tackle problem as far as like with their ceiling?
That's a big deal. It's a huge deal because they always have offensive line problems. Like even before last year, they always for some reason have a hard time staying healthy. And DJ Humphries was available for a reason. Like he's a backup. So yeah, it's a problem.
That's a major issue.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's probably why they started doing this thing where they get the ball out quick, because they don't have a good offensive line. So hopefully that's their system again.
We got the 2 tight ends now, so maybe do a lot of the double tight end,
And then
a lot of Higbee and Ferguson both in the field at the same time, and just get those 2 receivers on.
yeah, good luck guarding them both and quick routes too. Yeah.
Hopefully. Let's look at the other side of the football. Defense. The front 7 is one of the best units in the league. They didn't even need Poona Ford, but they added Poona Ford to a D line that included Kobe Turner and Brandon Fisk, and then Byron Young and Jared Verse on the outside.
Yeah, but like
Name how many D lines are better than this one?
I'll take them. Well, I compare them a lot to the new Vikings D line, Dallas Turner.
Which one are you taking?
Grant. I mean, there's no one like Verse on the Vikings.
Yeah.
Like, but they're both deep. But Verse is gonna one of these years. Who was it? Some lineman?
Armstead. I was saying the same thing. Yeah.
He was like, one of these years he's gonna get Defensive Player of the Year because he just.
They asked Armstead. Did you guys see that in the top 100? They asked Armstead, who's a guy you don't want to face, and he said that young fella from the Rams.
Yeah, Verse.
I'm fine if I never have to face that guy again.
And he went after Dallas Turner and Latu from the.
He seems like the guy they need on defense too. They need a new leader. They need a new guy. And he seems like the dog.
A new face of their defense.
And lucky for them, once Aaron Donald left, he emerged. That's like perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see AJ? I'm sure you've seen it. I've never seen anyone move Jordan Mailata the way he did.
Oh yeah.
He bull rushed Jordan Mailata, 6'8", 370 pounds.
Did Mailata say after the game that he was having a hard time? Yeah, Verse is different.
That bull rush is different. He has to get some things to work off it.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't super dominant last year until the end. But man, he's a problem. And then the rest of these guys are
And the good thing about
really good.
But this D line is that if Verse takes off, it's gonna make everyone else take off. Because then you have a double Verse, and then Kobe Turner's 1-on-1, or Fisk 1-on-1, or Byron Young's 1-on-1. It's gonna be they've built this D line through the draft, which is great. And also like there's so much depth, so like you can rotate guys in and out, and it's a really incredible young defensive line.
To continue the Jared Verse Levin, 9 sacks last year, 15 tackles for loss, 49 total tackles, 2 forced fumbles. I'm trying to remember where he was picked. He was picked 19th.
Yeah, he was
the first defender?
No, he's after Dallas Turner and Latu.
We're talking about Dallas Turner today.
No, he was 19. I think he was 19 or 18. Yeah, 19. Yeah. Yeah. He was.
What a freaking steal.
He was the third pass rusher.
What a steal.
And Dallas Turner hasn't really shown much.
Yeah.
And then Latu had a nice season, but not like Verse though.
Led all the Rams in sacks, and he's the guy in this defense now.
Yeah, for sure.
The problem I have with this team is everything behind this front line.
Yeah, I feel like they're just gonna do the classic thing where like if we're a shootout team, let's just get a good D line. Just hopefully we get some turnovers.
They really didn't upgrade cornerback at all. Yeah. And it was a problem last year. The linebacking core is bleh. They lost Ernest Jones?
Yeah, I don't know why they would.
No one wants Ernest Jones apparently, but the Rams just refused to keep a middle linebacker on the team
because they had Bobby Wagner for a year, then they hated him, and then he was gone.
Too good.
They just don't value that position. They kind of like remember when like Philly had those like 8 years where they just didn't value the linebacker position,
for it. Yeah.
and then it costs you in playoffs because you need those guys in the middle of the field.
And especially this team, which went like they lost because they couldn't stop Saquon Barkley.
Exactly.
Or even slow down Saquon Barkley.
And their answer to that was get Poona Ford.
Yeah.
Great player, but you need more than Poona Ford.
You had a good
D
D-line last year in the playoffs.
Yeah, so it's a philosophy that a lot of teams do because they don't want to pay them. But
it's a mistake.
It's a mistake, and it cost them last year. It might cost them this year.
Here are the names that are going to be in the linebacking core this year. Troy Reader, he's been there forever. Omar Spates.
Probably their best guy.
Chris Paul Jr., any relation to Chris Paul Sr.?
When did Chris Paul have his son? How old is Chris Paul?
Nate Landman.
Yeah, not
No
great.
one, yeah. And then you look at the secondary. Safeties are fine. Cameron Curl, Cameron Kitchens, they're both fine.
Fine. They're fine.
In fact, I would even think arrow up for them. Like Cameron Curl last year, 78. That's 17th. That's a PFF grade. 17th among safeties and an 83 cover rate.
Yeah, he was
good.
He came over from Washington, and he was kind of broke out there, and then he kind of found his like home here.
The problem I have is
Corner.
corner's really, really bad.
Do you think
This is one of the worst in the league. I didn't realize it was this bad.
if they were in the running for what's his face?
Ramsey.
Do you think that would have changed your mind a little bit?
Anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Yeah, I thought it was a good fit. Like, get him back because he's some kind of leader in the secondary there.
Akello Witherspoon, I think, who's 30. Darius Williams is 32. And Kobe Durant.
And these PFF grades aren't really scary.
Who was ranked 95th among qualifying corners last year. Those are their three.
How many corners start for a game? That's not great. Yeah, that's the Achilles heel. They haven't
In the NFC?
Wow, that's literally like. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. That's literally like dead last when you think. If 3 cornerbacks start with teams,
96 starters.
like he's 95.
And that guy's going to play a lot for him.
Holy crap! Wow.
Yeah, that's dog shit.
They didn't do anything at it.
Yeah, it's going to cost them.
They're really, they're
When you face Philly, you can't stop the run.
Philly, Washington, Green Bay, Detroit, Minnesota.
Who you have for Justin Jefferson? Well, they proved last year, but still.
They're gonna line up Akello Witherspoon.
Well, they're hoping that their offense carries them and that the defense could just create turnovers with the front seven, which is like that's a classic old school. Like if we're gonna be a pass first team, we're at least get good pass rushers. But I don't know how much Super Bowls that it turns out to be.
You need at least one good corner in this league.
That was the Peyton Manning thing. When he had the Colts, all they had was pass rushers and then the offense, and then he didn't win a Super Bowl until they had the defense to back it up.
Is this like a Super Bowl defense? I know that's kind of a broad question, but is the D-line good enough to cover up how bad the secondary and the second level of defense?
Title game defense, not Super Bowl defense. Like enough to get there to the.
I didn't know it was this bad. We've been high on the Rams.
Yeah, once you take a peek, it's because offense it's so overwhelming because you're like you have Puka, you have all these guys, you have whatever. Defensively, we have Verse, we're fine. Then you start peeking, in secondary, you're like, holy shit, there's nothing really. There's no like stars or even like potential stars. Like everyone who is there now is as good as they're ever gonna be.
Right.
Like Crow had a great year, but he's not gonna be any better than what he is now. We don't think.
But maybe that's what the Rams are relying on, though, because a good defensive line, you don't necessarily need to have a star at the cornerback spot. What if that does work out? What if Verse goes for 22 sacks this year and they're pressuring?
He's
their, like, number one in pressures, and like that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like if they're relying on that, which I guess a bit of a risk. Maybe they don't need that. Maybe that's just what they're going for.
There's just no upside to these guys. Yeah. Quentin Lake, like these aren't like, oh, he's a 24-year-old guy. Maybe he'll take a step. 30 and 32.
Yeah. Sunday Samuel Jr. still out there. I don't know why teams aren't getting.
No one likes him.
I don't understand. That still baffles me.
They need to throw something at this room because it's not good enough. Like I don't care how good your offense is. The problem with the NFC is there's balanced teams in the NFC.
Yeah.
The Lions are going to be better defensively because they're going to be healthy.
Yeah.
The Commanders still going to suck. A Commanders Rams game is going to be a fantasy. Just Christmas.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to stop anyone. But the Packers play good defense. The Vikings play really good defense. The Eagles play really good defense.
Yep.
I mean, this is a huge Achilles heel that I think is going to be going to come back to beat
even the Niners. I mean, now we're looking at what the Niners are doing.
I take the Niners defense over them.
Yeah, with
they have no one.
What's his name back though?
They have no one close to like Bosa or what's his face.
Michael.
What? Fred Warner. Fred, yeah. They have no one close to
I'm
that.
trusting the coaching change, though. That's what I'm trusting.
Any chance that McVay's going to switch over coach defense?
No, he used to not even look at defense when he was coordinator. Remember
he'd be on the bench.
He had Wade Phillips just look down and look at the he does not give a fuck about defense.
That's not hot at all.
It's like
He's selling sex, baby.
I'm in LA, bitch. I got
LA, man.
I gotta keep up.
When do you guys want to pop up their schedule real quick? We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I mean, looking at this roster, give me a couple X factors, offense and defense.
X factor. Well, it's actually gonna be your guy, Kyron Williams. Can he keep it up? Can he make? Because when that
I'm
team,
a Kyron Williams.
No. When that team is balanced, it could do whatever it wants. When they can play action, when they can we're running out of shock, if he can keep up what he's been doing, or even that position group keep up, what an incredibly balanced offense that, like this. Like they could do whatever they want, short, intermediate, deep shots, obviously, but they could run that'd be my X factor on offense. Defense, anyone else not named Jared Verse. Like you get another very good year out of someone else not named Jared Verse.
I guess Witherspoon.
Well, like someone to emerge.
Just one cornerback.
Just one.
One.
Just one who's like decent.
Offense, I'd probably go the tackle. I'm that concerned about the left tackle.
It's
because the offense is good. It's not like Shelton's new. We'll see how he goes. Rob Havenstein's getting old.
You've been old. How old is that fucker?
That fucker.
Jeez. Sorry.
Rob is 6'8", 223.
Oh, never mind. He is a good gentleman.
He's 33.
He's 6'8", what?
333.
How do you play football that size? That's fucking crazy.
Just a mammoth.
He's not a fucker no more. He's a good guy. He's a solid gentleman.
Guys, any X factors you want to point out?
Davante Adams.
Davante Adams.
Yeah.
Yep.
Davante Adams. I mean, the route running is what's going to go last for him, and he's the best at it.
He's been one of the most fun to watch since he's been in the league.
He's just cool. He's just like a technician.
You know
Yeah.
that? Yep.
He makes people look stupid.
Like,
Except like
God, can you
separation.
imagine what Puka and Devontae are going to do to these cornerbacks in practice?
That's what I'm. Oh wow. You at least know they're going to get better as far as practice.
They're going to look awful.
they're gonna get their confidence tested. Tell you what, because like Davante Adams is crazy because he only uses arms. He's all just feet,
just
and you
feet
can't
and
get a hold of him.
Hips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're like, how do I get it? And then you have Puka who just
And
does
Puka
everything.
just catches everything that's thrown his way.
All right, let's do a
Shout
season.
out to Puka. He's
Let's
going
do
through some
a
hard stuff.
schedule, and then let's do some bold predictions and wrap it up.
Yeah,
You got schedule ready?
Got you.
Who's doing it? Me or you?
you can do it. You can do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, week 1, home against Houston.
That's a
That's a good one.
oh,
Oh man. I'm gonna go.
that's a good game.
It's a great game. I'm gonna go. I think Houston's defense is gonna be legit top 10 unit. I think Houston in that one.
Yep.
I think Houston's gonna be the 3 or 4 seed in the AFC. But go ahead.
All right, so you got Houston winning that one?
Yep.
All right, next week at Tennessee.
That's a dub.
Once we had to do Tennessee quick. We always give them a loss whenever we play
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Week 3 at Philly.
At Philly.
Good game.
I think that's a loss.
All right, week 4, home against the Colts.
That's a win.
Daniel Jones. What the fuck are they doing over there?
Who knows who's starting at quarterback?
Probably won't even be there by that
Jonathan
time,
Taylor
yeah.
healthy. Yeah.
All right, then we've got a short week Thursday night against San Francisco at
Short
home.
week. Ooh, a good game. At home, I'll give it to the Rams.
That's a good game.
Those are gonna be good games.
That's a
though.
great game.
Yeah.
All right, then that
Who's keeping track?
I got it.
Okay.
Then that following Sunday on my birthday at Baltimore.
Happy birthday, AJ. Not happy birthday, Rams. You're gonna lose to the Ravens. You're gonna die today.
Wow.
Following that,
It's the Ravens. I don't feel like that deserves a wow.
It's a good game. You get a little more thought.
Okay, I'll think about it a little more.
Still lost.
No,
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought about it.
Dang, I'm high on the Rams, right? Official second team.
I don't think so.
you got them 3-3.
Is
right
that
now.
at home?
That is at Baltimore.
Yeah, that's a loss, dog. Next.
Yeah, I'm at
All
500.
right, next game. I believe this is a Europe game. It's at 6:30 a.m. Against Jacksonville.
Poor Jacksonville.
I'm not watching that game.
Jacksonville in Europe is basically a home game for them because they're there all the time.
They have a big fan base there now.
They're cultivating a nice core.
No,
fan.
I'm not gonna. They beat the Jaguars.
Okay.
Yeah, they should beat the Jaguars.
So you got them 4-3 going into the bye week. Coming out of the bye week, home against the Saints.
The Aints.
Nice little,
They legit might not win any games this year. The Saints.
Rams dub.
Yeah.
After that, at San Francisco.
I'll give them the loss.
Gonna be the loss, yeah.
Okay. After that, home against Seattle.
Win.
Then home against Tampa Bay.
Damn. That's a good game.
There's a good game.
That's Sunday night.
That's what we were talking about, right?
Yeah,
At
that's a good
home,
game.
Bate coming back to LA.
Oh, God. So much lovable characters on that
should
field.
go-
We know that one.
I'll say it again. We should go to this game.
That's
That's
our
a fun
boys.
game right there.
I'll give it to the Rams. I'm not that impressed with the Bucs defense either.
After that, at Carolina.
Hold up.
Stop it. Shut your damn mouth.
They should win that game.
Dirty
it's-
little mouth.
But that'll be a better game. You don't got to do all that. That's a Rams dub.
After that, at Arizona.
Yeah, shout out Arizona.
I just don't believe in Arizona.
No.
It's a win, yeah.
Then after
I can't
that,
argue. I don't know what Arizona is.
home against Detroit.
Kyron's good. Or,
Detroit.
Kyler's good. Detroit. I think Detroit's gonna a reality check this year. I don't like.
Hell yeah.
I don't like the coordinators leaving. I'm gonna give them a loss.
Double duty coordinators, too.
Wait. You're giving the
I'm sorry. I'm giving the
Rams a win.
Sorry, yeah, my bad.
Okay.
I got really into the Lions side. I'm gonna give
Lions.
I'm gonna give, you know, because I just watched that quarterback thing. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give the Rams a win. Yeah.
God.
the short week Thursday night at Seattle.
Ooh.
Are they sweeping Seattle?
I don't know what the fuck Seattle is, man.
How with Cup there?
What is Sam Darnold away from?
Oh, that's a revenge game.
yeah, but Cup's
Yeah,
not
but
playing
the
quarterback.
Cup's gonna go for
They already played them. The revenge game's
four catches, 37 yards, baby, coming your way.
I just don't like. I was thinking the other day, like, we need to pump the brakes on. What is Sam Darnold away from Kevin O'Connell? Because we've seen it.
We've seen it. We saw a lot for a lot of years.
clean sweep. Sorry, Derek, but I think the Rams are going to win that one.
Yeah.
Seahawks. Sorry, Derek.
Yeah.
All right, then after that, at Atlanta. That's a Monday night game.
Hot Atlanta.
No, they'll win that one.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
And then their final game, home against Arizona.
That's nice.
That's such a burn. Like, that's nice.
A little early, vacation.
Thank you, NFL.
That's like the last day of school for Christmas break.
Jimmy G gets some
Nobody's
snaps.
doing anything.
Yeah, do a little golf after. Like, why not?
Rams going to win that one.
You've got them winning 13 games.
Let's go, baby.
We had the Niners winning 11 or 12.
We gotta do an Excel spreadsheet.
We're giving every team a win.
Math
here.
is not math.
Everybody's winning 14 games.
Like, how is there 28 teams with 10 or more wins?
Anything you're like, hey, no, that's wrong.
You're
I think
kind of back and forth on the Baltimore game.
They could do some of those bigger games they could swing, like Baltimore game. And then you had the Texans. They could swing that one week 1.
Yeah,
Because that Texans offensive line is dog shit. And
that's true.
it's like the biggest strength of the Rams is the.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those week 1 and then against Baltimore, I could see those games flipping.
I think they could definitely beat the Texans. I don't think they're winning in Philly. I just don't think that's going to happen. But I think I don't think they're winning in Baltimore.
Yeah.
I do think that they sweep everyone except for the Niners.
I think Tampa Bay could go both ways. I think San Fran could go both ways. They get swept by the Niners too, I think.
That's probably the only team in division that I'm scared of them losing to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Seahawks, we don't know what they are, and the Cardinals even more so.
They could obviously lose to Detroit. Like, I think Detroit's taking a step back, but I think they're still going to be a good team.
Talented roster.
We don't know what Atlanta is, especially week 17.
They could lose to Atlanta. If those pass rushers, those rookies are like
Even
in
the Panthers.
week 17, James Pierce and
Panthers, you took a little second.
I was going
Walker.
to say, even the Panthers.
I think the Panthers are going to be good this year. We looked at their roster. Good O-line.
think it's been like
Improved weapons.
year
good
1 was
running
me,
back.
year 2 was AJ,
Yeah,
year 3
yeah.
is Joey. Who plays in Carolina this year? Next to be Gabe. Like, I don't know, man. Carolina.
Pivotal game. I think the biggest pivotal game early in the season is going to be. Is it the Eagles? Does that
Philly.
really
Has to be
Does it
Philly,
really
yeah.
matter though?
If they beat the Eagles, that'll be a nice statement game for them.
It's not just a statement game either. They're in the same conference. You want to have that tiebreaker
Yeah,
over
sure.
Philly.
And you're kind of thinking
And it seems like what they did in the offseason was geared toward Philly.
stopping Saquon.
They just went and signed the biggest guys that they could find.
Especially if you haven't winning 13 games. That's how many games. Yeah, I mean,
That's a lot
I
of
can see
fucking games.
Philly there too. So having the tiebreaker over Philly would be huge.
Oh yeah. What a
big game.
this team, man. It's gonna be. There is just a scenario though where they're just like 8-9 or 9-8.
All right, Ange, bet the house or no. Davante Adams, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns.
Yeah, all
Yeah?
in, baby.
Man, if he has that kind of year,
He's gonna have a great year. There's no. I just believe in it so much.
they might be the Ravens.
Yeah.
Terrence Ferguson leads all rookie tight ends in receptions. You think they throw him in right away?
No.
Jeez.
This is like 2. No, he's gonna split it.
There's 2 elite tight ends in this.
Well, even
rookie
though
class,
I
too.
don't know how many yards Tyler Warren's gonna get with Daniel Jones, but Loveland's gonna get some targets, so he's probably won't beat Loveland.
Jared Verse, top 3 in sacks.
Yes.
That kind of guy, year 1, right? What do you say?
Loveland's not gonna do shit because he's a Bear. Well, they won April, so they're like,
They win Aprils.
yeah. That's all I can remember from Gabe saying about April.
Fuck the Bears.
Jared Verse, top 3 in sacks.
Yes, 100%. I think it takes a step to remember when Crosby took that. He took a couple years and he took that next step and
Yeah.
he's there. I think this is the year where he
Wait.
enters.
What was that, Joey? What was that?
Jared Verse, top 3 in sacks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if there gonna be a shootouts too, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
That'd be
And
fun.
the offensive lines in the division aren't great either.
Is there a path to them missing the playoffs? They should win the division, right?
If not, walk, they're gonna be in the playoffs.
If San Francisco's back,
Like, 'cause-
if nothing
Yeah.
happens to the
Because you
Lions,
think there's no wild card
CMC is
team.
very important
Look,
here.
no wild card team's going to come out of the NFC South. It's going to be whoever wins the division. So that's one out. The NFC North's going to be like the Bengals aren't going to be good, and the Browns are going to be playoff. I'm telling you, they're going to fit in something. Like there's no way they're not going to miss the playoffs.
But that's AFC.
We're talking about the
Oh,
NFC.
sorry. NFC.
You're talking about the Packers and the Bears.
mean,
You
NFC
said
North.
the NFC North, and then you mentioned the AFC North.
Sorry.
NFC North, we could get 3 teams out of there. NFC East, 2. If Dallas is anything, we could get.
They're gonna.
There's a path. I don't think it's a.
Yeah, I think it's like 80% they're going to be in the playoffs. I'll give it that.
I want to get an idea of where we have the Rams right now
It's just
in the NFC.
what were they? I mean, what were they last year? Were they a wild card last year?
No,
they
they
won
won
the
division.
Oh, I think they're exactly where they are.
We didn't get 2 teams
Last
out of
year.
the NFC West last year.
I think they're exactly where they're last year. 3 seed, 4 seed.
I think they're Possibly the 2nd seed, depending on the Lions.
Rams or the Eagles?
Eagles.
Rams or the Packers?
Rams.
Rams or the Lions?
Lions.
Oh, man. I mean,
Lions.
we've been there when it comes to losing both coordinators. We've seen what that looks like.
That's the biggest.
It's so scary.
Like, it's
man.
such a glaring thing.
And watching quarterback, man, Ben Johnson was the maestro of that whole
If I'm
thing.
a Lions fan, I'm terrified.
Yeah, once you're like, holy shit, like they were so in tune with each other, they got each other, and then to do that all over again. Even though it's like an in-house person, still like not the same guy that you're.
During practices and stuff,
Yeah.
he'd be laughing it up, and like, hey, this is gonna be
And
great.
there was a
he's the glue to that.
They
whole
were messing with people.
There was
Exactly.
there was like a freaking clip where it's like I even need to talk to him. I knew what he was gonna do
Right.
before he sent in the play. So yeah, that's gonna be a big deal.
Commanders or Rams?
Rams. So that's good. Yeah, they're about.
Where else we at? Who am I missing?
Like the Bucks would be.
Bucks.
Yeah, so I have them over the
The
Bucks.
Vikings,
I think we're pretty high on them.
I have them with the
I
Vikings.
think we're
the
respectful.
Bucks. These are the Bucks.
Oh, Vikings. Sorry, yeah, Vikings. That's the other thing.
I have them above the Vikings. Bears, Gabe. Rams or Bears, Gabe.
Just move on.
That's episode 254 of the Bench Podcast. Thanks so much for joining us as we work our way through the NFL, through the NFC, and currently through the NFC West, covering every team, previewing. We got a lot coming up in not only this month, but leading to NFL season. So make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you next time. Bye.